Round one, we're on the draw. This is a little bit of a slow hand, but I think we got to keep it. I mean, got powerful spells in here. Potentially draw one of our 1, 2, 3 drop creatures to make it a little bit better. We're more green than red, that's right. So I guess don't have a play until turn 4, which could be an issue, but we'll see. See if he's off to the races, like Welkin turn or something. Dauntless River Marshal, that's a good one. See a cone of flame in the near future. All right, well, getting beat down pretty harshly here. So obviously not great, but we'll see if we can't figure this out. Oh, geez. Card's very strong. So might have to bring in a plummet, especially since we're playing against blue-white. Spirit Bonds is a remarkably strong card. Wayfinder, wish it was this. Actually, yeah. Wayfinder with the crowd's favor is perfectly fine. So just make sure we get it out there. All right, got our mountain, but we lost some pretty good creatures there, but that's all right. There's all, in fact, there's all our 1, 2, 3 drop creatures. They were coming right up, but I guess we're gonna need them less in the coming in the coming turns here. Yeah, totally willing to 2-for-1 myself on that one. Oh, beautiful. Man, that Spirit Bonds is so good. So good. Just get flyers for days. Yeah, that is a really powerful effect. So, Reclamation Sage, first pick, baby. See if I can find it. That's the real question. Yeah, let's get out the Kurd Chieftain. Let's bust out the big dog here. Cone of Flame, imminently hoping to playing that spell. All about those 3-for-1s, man. Although, it's not really a 3-for-1 when you're killing something that's just extra value on a Spirit Bonds. So, got to keep that in mind. Flyers are definitely a problem. All right. It's pretty good, I guess. It's not that. I mean, it's okay. I still get to attack into it with Kurd Chieftain, so it's definitely not like OP. Okay, so his last 2 is, he left up 2 mana, so I have to assume he's got Peel from Reality. That's my guess. Let's just attack in. See if he blocks. Didn't block. Okay. Well, in that case, Chieftain number 2. And unfortunately, I can't do Chieftain and Living Totem. But Chieftain number 2 is still definitely good enough. Alright. I'm ready for some value now. Plate mail. Not exactly what I need right now. I think we just swing in with the Kurd chieftains because either one can kill the assistant. And I think I actually do kill the assistant this time around. I guess I can anyway, can't I? I can just board wipe him. That might actually be the best idea. He's just taking it. Very curious. Well, in that case, tempted to just do Marauder plus Living Totem and boost my Marauder. Let's do that. And then we've got 3 guys that can kill his research assistant with a Kurd chieftain boost. So we've got a nice offensive force able to come in next turn, plus the Cone of Flame really makes racing, I would think, a little bit more difficult for him. Like, if he's banking on some spirits to block, I can just take him out with Cone of Flame, get in with a bunch of dudes. Yeah, it's pretty good. This is where a Reclamation Sage would come in handy. We still get to crack in for quite a bit of damage here. Okay, so I've got 6 mana. I think we just blast in with Chieftain's Marauder, Totem. Hell, even Wayfinder is probably fine. Because we're going to be... I guess he has Negate mana up and he's got 1 card in hand, but I'm not going to play around Negate. I think we just get in there massive here. Find out what his plan is. So we're dealing 7 to him. Alright, let's go for the Cone of Flame move. So 1 to this thing, 2 to this thing, 3 to our opponent. Alright, so he's got to have lethal here, or we've got him with Inferno Fist. Battle Mastery. Yeah, Battle Mastery that would have been sad. Battle Mastery definitely would have taken care of us in sad order. But yeah, so we've seen multiple enchantments main deck already. Probably assume he's got some Helliod's Pilgrims in there. We can do Plummet, which seems fine. We can do Back to Nature. Saw 2 spells at least that we could make him pitch back. Maybe we can lower the curve of the deck slightly, like maybe we don't need the combo of Roaring Paradox. Just make way for some cheaper stuff, because he seems like he can really power some spells out quick, especially with that Dauntless River Marshal. That's just a beast. I I mean, I can cut the Priminox. I could probably cut the plate mail, but I think I like the plate mail more than the Priminox, despite the synergies. Obviously, leaving in the Reclamation Sage. Netcaster Spider's a bomb spell in this match. I don't want to cut any of our 1 or 2 drops, so it's really like cutting our late game. I could probably dump a Siege Worm too, but I think I actually like the Siege Worm more than the Roaring Priminox, despite the synergies. Just because he seems like he can come out of the gates quick, and Priminox is more of a like settle the board and win through value card. You know what I mean? It's more of like a I'm going to sit here for the next 4 turns and just gain value until I'm stronger than you and then get in. That's how Priminox strikes me. So Plummet and Back to Nature, I want to bring both in, but I have to make another cut. I could cut the Titanic Growth. I think I like the Titanic Growth less than I like the Gather Courage, despite giving a bigger boost. The fact that this is like free makes it more exciting. All right, I'm going to cut the Titanic Growth too. So 15 creatures, we did end up cutting 1, but we lowered the curve a little bit, and I think the Back to Nature is still fine. We don't have any enchantments, do we? We have 0 enchantments, so no fear of... oh, never mind, Inferno Fist. But that barely counts because you can just sack it and still get value out of it. So I think the Back to Nature, it could be, at instant speed, just huge blowout. Huge blowout. Get rid of their Divine Favor and get rid of their Marked by Honor, and then just go to town. So that could be a blowout. Yeah, I'm satisfied with these sideboard cards. He's blue-white. I have to assume he's got some serious flyers in there. Obviously, I don't want to just kill a 1/1 token with it, but we'll see. Oh, that's another one. Yeah, Back to Nature. Gets rid of the Spirit Bonds. Yeah, we definitely want to bring that in. That's huge. All right, let's try this again. Great hand. Very satisfied. Both colors, cheap stuff. Guys can't block. All I want. Alright, we're in Curd Chieftain territory at this point. And I like having Lightning Strike turned on too. That's nice. I'm going to kill him. I'm not going to allow for any ephemeral shields. I think I want to pretend like I forgot to use the ability, because I would use Crowd's Favor to defeat it rather than the Lightning Strike. So I'm going to pretend like I forgot to pay it. All right, takes it. Smart man. But still going to just slay the crap out of it as well. I guess now we could progress the board, huh? Change my mind. We're doing Runeclaw Bear instead. I'd rather progress the board this early. Because, I mean, he's going to have to play spells eventually. Like this. Yeah. Diffusion Sliver. He still technically has ephemeral shields up. Let's just get in with the bear. I don't want to use a Crowd's Favor on a Diffusion Sliver for the Frenzied Goblin. Alright. So we'll see what he does on his turn. I think I'm going to end up Lightning Striking at the end of his turn to set up for my Chieftain the following turn. This is actually really awesome. Not only do I get to block and use Crowd's Favor, but if he has Ephemeral Shields, I get to burn his dude. Once again, why Crowd's Favor is an insane card. Can't use ephemeral shields now. Got him pretty good there in my opinion. I mean, yeah, I had to use two. What did we trade? 2 for 2? I traded a Lightning Strike and a Crowd's Favor for a Dissipate and a Dauntless River Marshal. I think I got the better end of that deal for sure. We want to get Curd Chieftain out, so we're just going to swing with the Runeclaw Bear. Nope, not that one. Curd Chieftain's a real game changer. Alright, we still get the ability, which makes it pretty solid, I would say. He can block both, but I'm willing to trade my Runeclaw Bear for his Frostlinks at this point. I'm okay with that. So I'm not going to pay my bills. I imagine he just sets one in each, or not at all. Interesting. All right. Well, in that case, let's go ahead and buff. Next turn I can make something not block plus use Curd Chieftain's ability, so just concession. Wow. I think the old Dauntless River Marshal getting rid of that Dissipate ended up being a huge play with the Lightning Strikes. So that worked out well. Free spells are good. I hope my drafts, if anything, are telling of that. My God. Crowd's Favor. What an awesome card. All right. We'll see you guys round 2.